Welcome back, everybody. Zed at Imperium Games. Another great opening today from a new patron of ours, Vincent G. Vincent, Sir Vincent in the Imperium Games environment. I'm trying something a little new, a little different today. I'm going to be, I want to be able to bring the cards a little closer up to the camera, so I'm actually going to be positioning myself a little bit different. So Vincent is a new patron of ours for the month of March 2020. And right away, a shout out to you, Vince, for being such a great new, how do you say, subscriber to our Patreon service, and already asking us to open up one of your boxes on the channel. Whoop! They just fell over. There you go. So I want to thank you right away. We'll put these over here. And like I was saying, I would like to try and bring the cards a little bit closer to the camera, because I found that when I watch some box openings on other channels, because they seem to be standing up like I'm doing now, it gives a better result. Plus, I can actually look at the cards a little bit better. So I won't go through the usual comments here at the beginning. And maybe figure out how I can position these a little bit faster. How's that? There you go. And right into the first Iron Games. The first Iron Games is your first beautiful lands as usual. We'll put that up there. So, still holding strong, right, is the Euro. The extended art, the Euro, the Croza, you know, all of the gods and all of that. Now, I was also watching some more of everybody's fan, how do you say, everybody's fan, Eat to Extinction, Rudy, who was saying that because there was less of the demons in the market, there's a lot of the gods that have come around, but there are less demons. So apparently the demons are actually going up in price here. Alphemia the Cacophony. Alphemia the Cacophony. So yes, so this is for Vincent G, a new patron of ours. And you know, Vincent, I appreciate you reaching out to us directly. And we had a couple of conversations with you via email before you decided to sign up. I really appreciate that. And in fact, Ashiok's Erasure. In fact, I want to give a shout out to, and a foil Thrill of Possibility. I want to give a shout out to all of our patrons again as well. And to let you guys know that we really appreciate you guys supporting us all, supporting the Imperium Games channel. There is a lot of changes still coming up this year. I know it always seems to be slow. We have been talking about it for several weeks. Protean Thaumaturge. Not so much slow, but I've been talking about it. I wanted to start the conversation around our changes a little bit earlier in the year, because sometimes it gives people the opportunity to write to us and to ask us questions about what these changes are going to involve. And again, it will only be good for everybody that signs up for us. Atris, Human Advisor, Oracle of Half-Truth. It will only... Oh, and we have a Phoenix of Ash. Gold foil. Phoenix of Ash for our gold foil. So we started early in, and we are just waiting for some of the graphic designers to finish their designs around the new system that we are going to be up, that will be up and running soon. Nelia's Intervention, that will be up and running soon. And it will again offer opportunity to people that are signed up with us to, basically what we're trying to do is avoid, how do you say, Kunaros, Hound of Athros. Oh, we have a foil here. Dreadpath Apathy. Is to allow the people that have signed up with us, to allow members, and even to allow people that have not yet decided to become members with us, to shop around on our site. Phoenix of Ash. Didn't we just get that as a foil? Yes, we did. Right over here. There you go. Sign up with us and basically get rebates based on volume of purchase. So if you buy, shout out the sky, if you buy 10 boxes with us, you will get a better rate per box than you would if you're only buying 2 or 3 of them. So we're already selling our booster boxes for $147.50, and we have been looking for ways to be able to drive that cost down. Temple of Abandon, Scryland. Now, until we manage to really push our patronage membership up, and eventually there won't be patrons anymore, but we will have another form of membership, we still don't have access to great to much better prices than other LGSs do. In fact, we don't. We're still at the same level. Enigma Incarnation. You know, I'm sorry, Vincent. I just got to interrupt here for a second. It's not a super home run box. We haven't hit any of the massive hitters yet. We still have 2/3 of the box to go, but hang in there, Vincent. No mythics in that first pile. God, it means that the next two piles should be fantastic. Let's check it out right away before I pursue with my discussion. And first one, Thassa's Intervention. That's not the... Oh! This is the one you wanted. It is a foil Kroxa Elder Giant foil. Now you are talking. There's some money for you. Good job. Considering that we're not in a collector's edition box, there is some money for you. Good job, Vincent. So that's it. That's what we're putting together. We're since we don't yet have enough patrons to be able to get some volume discounts at our distributors. The way we're going to do it now is that you will get discount based on the volume that you will be purchasing. So if we can drive the cost from $147.50 now down, which is taxes included and shipped, Temple of Malice, second Scryland. If we can drive, oh, and a nice, beautiful foil mountain. Very nice. We're already selling pretty much at the lowest price in Canada that you can get when you're a member. But imagine if we could now do a proper ratio based on volume and say, well, you're buying 10 boxes, Storm Herald. You're buying 10 boxes and a Chain Arachneer. So instead of paying $147.50, you're going to pay $143. You know, taxes and shipping included. So it'll give us a better control overall on shipping fees and bulk and all of that stuff. Plus, you'll be able to do a proper pre-order. Theros Intervention. You'll be able to do a proper pre-order, which means that, like we do on other sites, but there's a nice big glare here, isn't there? Yeah. I apologize for this glare. You see, I've got right over here, I've got a spotlight, and I have not had the chance to take care of that yet. Like on other sites, you'll be able to pre-order your stuff. Treacherous Blessing. And, you know, for LGSs, I'm going to repeat myself again. If you go back to, I think, our very first video, the challenge was, let's see what it's like. Hippocamp. Let's see what it's like to start an LGS, because everybody says how difficult it is. Well, you know what? It is. It is difficult. The margins on these products are very thin. The Acronian War. Oh, we have a foil, Annex, the Demigod. So, because there's so thin margin, LGSs fight it out to be able to, you know, and there's a lot of LGSs around. They fight it out to see who's gonna be able to get the most patronage. So the model will work for us simply because the revenue stream is going to be based on membership and not on the product itself. And for the members in the long run, there you go, Nyx Lotus. Beautiful hit. Oh! And, okay, well, it's the Demigod. But still, you have a second Demigod. You got the Annex in regular, and now you've got the Showcase here. Good card, Nyx Lotus. Good job. So that's the way the revenue stream will work for us, is through membership. And it still works out extremely well for the members because they get the price of the products at an extremely low rate. Thrix, the Sudden Storm. There was a time when this was doing pretty well, but it's not doing that well anymore. This card, Vexing. So there you go. Enough said on that topic. Another couple of weeks and we hope to announce what we're going to be doing. And as always, it should be accompanied by Underworld Breach. There you go. That's a good card, right? There you go. It should be accompanied by some form of incentive, or we haven't done a proper giveaway in some time. I was about to do the spin of the wheel. We have our new wheel is set up, and I owe a spin to our patron Martin, and I offered one to who is it that I battled against? I offered one to somebody else that I battled against. Not that I battled against, that did an opening on our channel, and couldn't do it because oh, there you go. You've got Thassa Deep Dwelling. Nice. Good card. Fine. Is this our first mythic? No. Hold on a second. Is that our first mythic, or did I put a mythic in this pile accidentally? Oh my god. This is our first mythic. We got this one here, which was our foil mythic, but this, our Thassa, is our first mythic. Oh my gosh. Holy crow. Okay, let's move these over a bit because I'm running out of space over here. That's your first mythic, Vincent. Wow, these, well, you still have like a dozen or so of these left, so. Wow. Mythic number 1, still a good one. You got the Deep Dwelling. Wow. 2, 3. Labyrinth of... Ah, you're doing pretty good. Labyrinth of Scophos. Very nice. Very, very nice. Love it. There you go. So enough, like I said, on that topic. If anybody has any interest in opening a video with me, like I was mentioning, I mentioned this to our patrons just recently. Clothing. Oh, there you go. Second god. They could, from nothing, all of a sudden you're picking up. Clothis, God of Destiny. 2 for 2 of the regular versions. The Ikoria set is coming out in a couple of weeks, and our patrons did a few bundle battles with me. We don't really sell a lot of the bundle packs. I don't think we sold any of them other than bundle battles. So I'm interested. I will personally do some more bundle battles. The patrons can battle between themselves if they want. You just have to send me a note. We are selling the Kraken. We are selling the bundle boxes for $45 rather. Taxes, shipping included. Remember, we only keep the rares, mythics, and foils. Nightmare Shepherd. I think we got this one at the way beginning, didn't we? Oh, there you go. Oh, well. You got a foil, another foil one. Another foil rare, Gallia. Yeah, so I would love to do more bundle battles against any patrons that are interested. And when we finally get our new system up on board, a few people have asked us the question, can we battle against Zed if we are not a member? Right now we cannot, but in our new system you will be able to. You'll be able to buy a box and just say, you know what, battle against Zed. I mean, I'm not going to take 500 different bundle battles against people, but I'd certainly like to do a few more. Temple of Enlightenment. I think you've hit 4 out of the 5 Scrylands, Vincent. Overall, not an entirely bad box. I mean, you got a couple of nice. You got a beautiful foil mythic, not demigod rather, but beautiful, beautiful one here. No, where is it? There it is. Croxen. That is. I'm pretty sure that's where the big money is right now. So people that are non-members, here we are. People that are non-members will be able to battle against me in the new system. Hopefully up and running in about a month. So we'll get back to you. Peter is actually the one who's been working on that whole initiative a little bit more than me. Dalakos, Merfolk. A little bit more than me in terms of the structure and what it should be able to do. And I've been supporting that with my team of designers to be sure that we have something that is pleasing to look at. Bronze-hide Lion. There you go. Okay, Vincent, you know what? Overall, what are we talking about here in a box? I would say, you know, we didn't hit the major, the Euro. You did hit the Croxa, which is fantastic. Heliod didn't come out. You know, a couple of good ones. You did hit the Thassa, but honestly, 2 mythic box. I don't know if it's F for respect, but this had better be a mythic. So let's go see what this is. I don't think that I've seen this. A 2 mythic box? This has got to be a mythic. Oh, there you go. Kior, best of the Sea God. 3 mythic box, 4 if you include the foil. A little thin right there, right? So let's call this a 4 mythic box, including the foil. Vincent, I appreciate you opening this up on the channel with us, and I really appreciate you signing up with us during the month of March. As is customary for us, the box here I think is okay. What, maybe a 7, maybe a 6.5, a 7 on 10. So I'm going to give you a spin of the wheel. So The new wheel was printed recently, and as I said, I owe one to Martin, and I owe one to, and I apologize for forgetting the name of the other person. There were a few people that we owed them to, so I have 3 spins of the dial to give, including yourself, Martin. Vincent, rather. I will do that as soon as I can get back into the office, so please expect it maybe in 2 weeks. I will film it. I will film all 3 at the same time, and guys, take care. Anybody else wants to do a box opening on our channel would be fantastic. Patrons, start placing your orders for Ikoria, so that we can start securing the product over there. I just released a patron-only video with the costs, but be sure that we are busting any other prices here in Canada. And in fact, if I can say this, we heard recently that there are some places that have started adjusting their prices to ours to match ours, and they are having a very hard time doing it. So guys, check us out on Patreon. Come and join up. It'll be worth your while. Take care, everybody.